the Olympic champion in the 400 IM, and Kosuke Hagino. Tokyo leading by 20 points, and Hagino eyeing the Frog Kings an even bigger advantage after this 400 IM. He won the 200 IM earlier.
Fourth in the 100 IM. Hagino is quite the story, a guy that was just physically and mentally burned out on the stroke a couple of years ago, and he admitted that. He even said, you know, I've had it. I've got to walk away for a while. Did not even swim at their World Championship trials, which means he did not even participate, obviously, in the World Championships in 2019. Simply had no motivation. But you know what? He got married to the pop star in Japan, Miwa, and they had a child at the beginning of the year. He's just had a complete change of attitude. Has recently said, you know, he's had some great training sessions over the last 6 months. His fitness is better, and he's really worked on his technique, something that really kind of went by the wayside after the Olympics in 2016.
And the question, I think, Rowdy, when you take a look at the whole of ISL, is how many more swimmers will continue their career, you know, even in America, after college? A guy like Hagino, after the Olympic Games, because of the fun and excitement that is the ISL for these athletes.
Yeah, we've been talking about it the last couple of weeks, Bernie, how incredibly important this league is, not only for the excitement of swimming, obviously, but also for the swimmers themselves. You know, I can guarantee a lot of these swimmers would have retired if it wasn't for the ISL, and maybe even a Hagino. You know, here's a guy that was really at his wit's end a year and a half ago and had no motivation, and then, you know, kind of saw what the ISL was all about last year and decided, you know, this is exciting. This is something I want to really be a part of. And now maybe had a little bit of motivation to come back, and here's a guy that might be a huge factor now all of a sudden at the Tokyo Olympic Games next summer. And Tokyo, well, the rich get richer right now these last couple events, because now they're running 1-2.
Hagino and Honda first and second, and Rowdy, for people that have watched swimming like you and me, we almost take this team initiative for granted, because we swam in high school on a team, we swam collegiately on a team, but for a guy like Hagino, this is new to him, swimming for his teammates, not just for himself.
Yeah, it's new for all the Japanese swimmers. They're just not used to this type of format, Bernie. That's why it's even more impressive what they've been able to do this second day. If you thought anything, you thought, oh my gosh, they were after the first day, you thought, how are we going to do this again? And it was just the complete opposite. They came to swim today. You know what? There is just no doubt about it. It certainly looks like they're going to get first and second, and that might just do it for them. Skins may not matter at this point, especially if you start to pick up more jackpot points. Remember, they're 20 points ahead here. They're going to score at least 16, right?
Yep.
So you score a minimum of 16, so then you go up 36. You probably throw in a few jackpot points of 4 or 5 points. They're going to be up almost 40 points going in skins. And
well, look at Jakob Heidman trying to move into second. Again, you talk about the team battle. Honda, he's tying up a little bit. And Heidman, he's going to move into second. Hagino looks to win this race, but again, in the battle for points, every extra point you gather matters. Honda now going to his legs. Honda trying to hold on to second. Oh, and Tokyo, they still go 1-2. They remain the kings and queens of IM. Big time performance. Hagino helping Tokyo surge into the lead.